I'm Jory Jensen, baseball instructor. Today we're going to be talking about baseball weight training. When we are weight training as a baseball player, it's important that we lift weights as a baseball player rather than a bodybuilder or a football player. It's important to understand that our muscles work in different ways. There are several muscles through our shoulders as well as through our legs that we want to work on our quickness, our strengthening, and making sure that each of those items, each of those muscles are being strengthened together. It is okay to do a bench press. I would suggest, however, using free weights, and depending on the weight that you're using, making sure that the weight stays to the inside of your body. But it is important that as we are coming down with the bar that we do not extend our elbow past our shoulder. As we extend this way, it causes strain through our shoulder, especially if we have added weight on there on our throwing arm. That is not good for us. It is okay, however, to stop here and go back up. With free weights, with the free weight, it's okay, and it is important, I think, to make sure that the weight stays to the inside, so that as we're pushing to the inside, holding the weight over top of our chest. A good leg exercise is going to be our squats for any sort of baseball, pitching, catching, infield, outfield, whatever it is that we might do in the game. It's important to squat, I think. But it is, however, it is important to keep the bar off of our shoulder. Make sure it's not resting on our shoulder bone where it's going to cause a strain. And as we go down and we begin to do the squat, making sure our knees do not extend past our feet. If our knees go this way past our feet, that's going to cause us some strain through our knees, eventually possibly some knee problems. It's important to keep the weight back behind you as you sink your butt closer to the ground. It's important to keep your legs at a good position, your weight back behind you, your chest out in front, and your eyes forward, and up and down slow both ways, as opposed to jerking both ways. Both bench pressing as well as squats are an important aspect to your physical condition, and they're important to baseball, but it is also important to make sure that you do them correctly so that you do not get injured. I'm Jory Jensen, talking about a few basics of weight training in baseball.